Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, January the 24th. My name is Anne-Marie Band, and this is the Moneyball Morning Report for the Benzinga Pro platform. Let's take a look at what's happening in the ES in the overnight. We can see that TrendSpider, great about the heat map action right here. They really are phenomenal in telling us where these areas of contention might be. And we really are moving through one right now. So the big number that gave us a breakout action and then a pullback into support and a bounce into the end of the day is this area at 40.25. I think it's going to be the same region that we battle with today. And what we want to see is how well the traders come in and make the best of it. Now, trend following algos have been really running the show. Intraday motion, you can see that day before yesterday, from a trading perspective, the two trading days ago, we have this 2 very bullish volume. But if we take a look at the overall motion and the overall trend in volume, let's use the weekly chart, we can see overall this is diminishing. And so in diminishing volume profiles, we're going to see price action give back. And how quickly it gives back is any man's game, but the last runs from Friday to yesterday have been incredibly extreme. I mean, gigantic. So my suspicion, because we're really moving with ebb and flow, is that we are going to retrace a fair bit of this candlestick formation. And if the trend followers come in, it could be a pretty big move to the south. So how do we position what we're looking at? And so let's take a look at our daily formation. First thing we want to see is we are trading inside of yesterday's candlestick. And that means sellers are going to try to find areas of contention. That's going to be somewhere around the 40.21. If we recover that zone, we've got more buying action into the close of the prior day. If not, we're going to walk through this candlestick, right? And so the areas to walk through it, 4,007 and then maybe 39.95, right? Who knows? We really do not know. My suspicion is we should slog in a region, but that's just me. And yesterday, my suspicion really got me on the wrong foot. And so it is what it is, right? Trading is not for the faint of heart. That being said, let's take a look at where the buyers will come in and then decide how you want to trade that. So my thought is, using the heat map, around at about 4,008, we're going to see some traders coming in. Right around 4,000, we're going to see some traders coming in, because that 4,000 round level. What do we need to do? We can try to pick the bottom here, or we can trade in the direction of trend using a smaller time frame and just staring down your current candle and the last two candles. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's always the same. Okay, now let's take a look at SPY. I've rambled on enough around there. And so take a look, 402 key number. I talked about it ad infinitum. Here it came in, really stalled out, but held above the 400. Now we're sitting inside of this range. And so what are the traders going to do? Again, they're going to look at the areas where we had prior congestion, and they're going to try and buy there. And if that doesn't hold, they're going to go down into the opening range of the candlestick formation. My thought is people are going to try and buy this first dip. The question is, if we get back up over 400 and we hold there, does it mean that we carry through to the north? Chances are that answer is yes in the short term, because trend is up around the bend. So what does that mean? Pullbacks or buy zones, but stay frosty, folks. The ice is very thin here. It really, really is. Notice every time we get a run up and then volume starts tapering off on the long side, we start giving up some gains. Okay, so let's watch this and stay frosty. See you tomorrow.